Hi, Cancer. This is Jeffrey. This is your October reading. This is Ripecolor. This is your October reading for the month of October. Obviously, I don't have a cue card holder. If I did, I don't think I would read from the cue cards anyway. So, this is your reading for October. I do 3-card reading. This includes the full moon, which is on October 1st. So, from the full moon through Halloween. 1, 2, 3. Oh, very interesting. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Nice. They're all nice cards. All nice cards. Lucky you. I don't think anything else got all nice cards. Okay, so you get strength. Strength's a great card. And it's the big boy on the, I would say big boy, but big girl on the deck, on the reed. Strength is a union. Strength is more of a union. You know, it seems like they're really separate characters, but they're not really separate characters. They're really one enhances the other. One supports the other. One lends. It's almost, there's a union here of kind of body and soul, union of spirit and kind of wisdom in a way. Because, you know, at first glance, you think, oh, she's ripping open the lion's mouth, right? She's not. This is not a circus act. This is a spiritual thing. His tail is between his legs. Her love, I always feel like her love, it's almost like the virgin with the unicorn, and her pureness and her love and her understanding allows the lion, who's the king of beasts, to open his mouth and sort of lend her or be directed. His strength is almost directed in love with the help of the spirit. It's a beautiful card because it's the union. Like one can't exist without the other. Like they both enhance each other. You know, it's like two foods that go together brilliantly. Or, you know, two colors that go together. So if you paint, so color theory, you know, when you put the opposites together, if you put blue and orange together, blue seems bluer, orange seems oranger. You know, because they're opposites from one another. Their dynamic makes a whole, makes an energetic, empowered whole, day and night. Got it? Giving, receiving. You know, you come up with a million trillion. We could be here. I could do 45 minutes of opposites. But it's really about a union. Okay, so this is how you begin the month, with like kind of being in your body, being in your spirit, and ready to like have your strength directed, right? Then you get the gorgeous, lovely, fantastic, wonderful Six of Cups. So the Six of Cups is about nostalgia. The Six of Cups is about nostalgia in a good way. And it's funny how they say our memories change. Like, first of all, do any of us really see things as they really are? You know, it depends. Like, if you see a traffic accident, if you see it from the southwest corner, you see it the northeast corner, it's going to look like two different accidents. One's going to look like they stepped into the car, and the other one's going to look like the car, you know, purposely ran into them. And they're both true, right? Depending upon how you're looking at it. So it's this sense of like this fond, nostalgic remembrance of happiness. So sometimes this is sometimes interpreted as like the past life card, or as the soulmate card, or, you know, sometimes you meet somebody and it's like, I feel like I met them before and I had their babies. Well, you probably did. But what we remember and what we choose to remember and what actually did or didn't happen are two different things. You know, some people, looking from the outside in, some people could say, oh, you had a wonderful childhood. And it's like, oh my God, I had a miserable childhood. Or vice versa, like you had a miserable child. Yeah, you got me? Or someone could say, oh my God, they had such a miserable childhood. You know, they were in an orphanage and or whatever. And, you know, they were like, oh my God, I'm like thrilled. I had a million playmates, and, you know, it's like I had 5 moms, and, you know, so who's to say what works for one person doesn't work for it? Who's to say? Okay. And you get the Queen of Cups, the witch, you know. She's such a witch. She's like the witch. Now, this could also be there's some sort of memory remembered in your body. There's this guy, I think this is the reading actually. I mean, I kind of explained the cards kind of separately, but I feel like there could be some sort of memory trigger in your body that is going to bring you some sort of gift, some sort of healing, some sort of deep sort of emotional healing or understanding. Just like I was talking about the memory thing, sometimes hardship is, you know, while you're in it, it could be, you know, like, oh my God, why did this happen to me? And then sometimes hardship can be this, if you see it, maybe sometimes you come to understand it as a great gift because it allowed you to access your strength, or it allowed you to access this part of your soul, or it allowed your soul to direct your strength and your valor. So I feel like this month, something, you know, it could be meeting someone you knew, or it could be meeting somebody new that you knew. It's Halloween this month. Um, I feel like a spiritual gift is coming to you this month. feel like the gift of spirit is coming to you this month. There's a real giving. There's a real sense of being offered. I feel like there's a piece of your sometimes for me, like as I've gotten to know myself and my modus operandi more and more, and the more I'm able to accept the gifts and accept the knowledge, it's like the wholer I become, the more healed, the more whole, the more full. And I feel like this month can actually be a month like that for you. And somehow, in a way, I feel like it's going to be something very physical. So maybe meeting somebody, or maybe through doing some sort of physical action. It could be through exercise. There might be a body memory. There might be a body memory. And here comes the sun, like illuminating all the buildings and illuminating me. And you know, I love to try to get this done during sunlight, but it's fall, so I might have to save the whole element for tomorrow, which I don't really want to do. Yeah, some kind of, there's a real healing going on for you this month. Lovely. Lovely. It's almost like being able to reclaim the past, reclaim a certain innocence and a certain happiness. That's really lovely. So there you go, Cancer. I'm glad I was able to give a positive reading. And have a lovely October. If you like this, you could like, subscribe, share, click the bell for notifications. This is Jeffrey. This is Ripecolor. All my information is below. And have a lovely, lovely October. Blessings to you.